why are we talking about Pokemon today? There was a whole big announcement today.
Yeah, buddy.
Part of that announcement,
man.
which is what we got to talk about first, right off the bat, baby, Pokemon Snap. Oh,
Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
Everyone, if you're looking down at your doomsday clock, it is now striking very close to midnight because now that Pokemon Snap 2 is out, we're done, guys. The apocalypse is over.
Yeah, I mean, who expected this?
We kind of got Half-Life 4.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah. Oh no.
Nobody expected this. No. Nobody was like, today we're getting Pokemon Snap.
Dude,
there is one guy. One guy on the internet definitely didn't expect it.
Yeah, somebody said this in like 2006, and they were like, yeah, like somebody found it on 3chan.
I mean, it gets brought up every time there's a Pokemon announcement.
Yeah.
Every single time someone's like, we got to get a new Pokemon Snap, baby. And every single time I'm like, do we?
I'm calling it Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, exactly.
And every time I'm like, do we really need a new Pokemon Snap? Apparently we do, because here it is.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
According to Nintendo Life, we can't quite believe we're saying this, neither can I, but more than 20 years since the original game first launched on the N64, a brand new Pokemon Snap game is now in development for the Switch called New Pokemon Snap. The Pokemon Company teased the new game in today's Pokemon Presents live stream, saying that the classic is coming to Switch in a whole new way. Take a look at these screenshots right here.
Those are screenshots, all right.
There they are.
That is a screenshot.
Look at Pikachu. Look at Pikachu with that apple that's probably canonically a berry, but not really because it's an apple. Like, look at it.
Yeah,
No,
it's apples, aren't they?
It's rice, but they pretend it's like a cake.
Yes, of course.
See, Will knows that much.
Yep.
New Pokemon Snap game for Nintendo Switch is based on its namesake, which was first released for the Nintendo 64 console in 1999. This completely new game will take trainers on a new adventure to unknown islands overflowing with natural sights such as jungles and beaches, where they can research various Pokemon in their natural habitats. They will take photos to make their very own in-game Pokemon photo decks, all while discovering new, never-before-seen Pokemon expressions and behaviors. And then there's a tweet. And then that's it. So,
my favorite thing about this entire thing is someone tweeting out, like, when is Pokemon Snap? And then the Pokemon Company directly responding, be like, right now. And
I saw that.
Like one of their response. That got me laughing very, very hard.
They mimicked the guy's tweet. Mm-hmm. Someone was like, give me Pokemon Snap. And they're like, here it is.
Yeah.
This from the trailer, this looks like Pokemon Snap even before like there was a picture taken, because you just see all of this
it's blatantly obvious that this is some sort of Pokemon Snap follow-up. Even the fact that the little vehicle, the guy who's not Todd from the anime is riding in, looks exactly like the vehicle from the original.
It's his child, dude. It's Todd's child.
Wait a minute. Why does
Shout out
it
to Todd?
Why does it quickly
Snap.
Why is it so Nintendo Life uploaded the trailer. I didn't realize this. At about 31 seconds in their trailer, it quickly flashes to the brushing your teeth app. So it's just a real close up of a kid brushing his teeth.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Pokemon, is kid brushing his teeth.
So
Gen 10, dude.
I every time somebody talks about how much they love Pokemon Snap, I always think about how, like, listen, growing up, loved the game. Played the hell out of the game. But as an adult, I look back on it and I'm like, was that even a game?
I mean, it's just as much of a game as Star Fox is a game. You're pretty much doing the same thing.
I don't agree with that. It's as much of a game as a Lucasfilms point and click. LucasArts
you're putting a reticle on the thing. You're pressing the freaking Z button, and there's the picture. Yeah.
No, because even the Lucasfilm point and clicks, like, there's objectives and there's like a certain set of skill you need. This is really like a more like sightseeing tour. You just sit. It's a ride at Disneyland almost.
They just don't have.
I was gonna say that.
They don't have like an lore patch to be like, this is you shooting in a ship.
Yeah, there's no real conflict is the thing.
Yeah.
There's no conflict. It's just you
take the best picture of Pikachu, dude.
This feels like this feels like the first real.
You gotta get the Mew picture.
Yeah.
This is the origin of walking sims. This game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't even get to simulate walking.
True.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's like at least in Star Fox, you can like move a little bit, and you can dodge enemies, and you can attack enemies and stuff. Yeah. And there's a lot more that could go wrong, and a lot more that can happen.
Pokemon in Pokemon Snap.
You can throw apples at them. Yeah,
that's
apples.
You can hit them with apples, and you can drug them.
If you hit that Charizard with enough apples, he falls into the fire and comes out. No, he hit Charmander, falls into the fire, he comes Charizard.
Will, did you ever 100% that game?
Personally, no.
I did, but I don't remember a damn thing. Wait, and I know that you would.
I'm confused.
I know, because we played the hell out of that game.
Yeah. What do you mean you're confused?
100%ing back during the Nintendo 64 era?
Just doing everything that you could do in the game.
You look at the back of the card, it's like if you do everything, and then you call this number, and then someone sends you a physical object to your house.
Yeah.
Like, system on the N64.
Well, there were only like 30 Pokemon in Pokemon Snap or whatever. So 100% was like taking pictures of all of them, but then like trying to take
then you gotta get the best picture, like the optimal route.
Yeah.
But no, to be clear, I was confused by what Will said, because Will said he hasn't personally 100%ed.
Oh yeah, wait, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I didn't 100% the game when I played it, but I know Bob did.
Oh, okay. So you 100%ed it through osmosis. You were
exactly.
like, yeah. So gotcha.
We never owned it. We used to just rent it all the time. But you could go to Blockbuster and get the little printouts of the photos in sticker form. Yep. In fact, the Play and Trade that was in Huntington had a full-size one of those that they were selling, like the machine that you could print out the little stickers.
What?
I gotta pull up a picture of the Pokemon Snap stickers now.
Video Game Trading Post.
Oh, that's it right there. That's the machine. They might have gotten it. They might have gotten it from Play and Trade.
I think they said like they have it, but apparently it's very expensive to refurbish and like get up and running again. And they don't even make the paper.
That's what I was gonna say. The paper is the problem. This paper right here, because it's very specific. The paper that you print it onto. Because it prints your pictures onto these little stickers that look like almost like they're like 4x3. Yeah.
It wouldn't be Nintendo if you didn't have to have a really weird peripheral that would be very expensive after it was done being produced. So
I don't even know how much it cost to print like back then.
They gave you like a card. They gave you like a gift card with it or something.
That was I think you bought the card and you loaded it up with money and you used the card to print the stuff. Now,
by the way,
we need something like that with this new game. I want to go somewhere physically.
I could see them doing that, but the thing that's going to be kind of messed up, I foresee, is that it's going to be like, we're going to be able to do it. You know, it's going to be like Pokemon company's going to hit us up and be like, hey, you want this like special camera thing or whatever?
The Switch has a capture button already.
Yeah.
So they might like,
too easy. Too easy.
They might like implement something where like from the capture you can now upload it to like a Dropbox or whatever to print wherever else. Or you upload it to the Nintendo proprietary cloud storage system, and then you can only print it out using Epson printers. If you want to use an HP printer, you have to wait for the patch that's coming. And
it's a partnership. It's a timed exclusive.
I'm telling you, the only way you're going to get something cool is you literally have to send someone on Etsy 100 photos, and they'll make you like a leather-bound thing. That's the only. That's what we want. But they're going to be like, hey, if you send it through the Nintendo proprietary online Pokemon exclusive picture thing, it's going to be 1,000 letters, and they'll send you like one tiny Post-it note of a Pokemon. It'll be the wrong picture. That's the Nintendo way.
They're going to see. This is what they're going to do. It's going to be a My Nintendo Rewards thing, but you're going to need 50,000 gold points for the book. That's how they're going to do it. I'm like, you want physical rewards for your points? Here you go.
Fine.
Buy 3,000 games.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I just looked it up. Can you guys guess how long it takes to beat Pokemon Snap?
5 hours.
6 hours. Yeah.
20 minutes.
Speed run?
No, all right. So now, how much do you think it takes to 100% Pokemon Snap?
How long? I say 5 hours, 6.5 hours.
So you're only asking us if it's either absurdly long or absurdly short. So if you're saying 6 hours, I'm saying 300 hours. 300 hours.
Will, what do you say?
To 100%.
I'm saying to beat the game is like about an hour, and then to 100% it, I would say like maybe like 4 hours.
Okay, so according to howlongtobeat.com, which is an average of a bunch of people, 4 hours for the main story. So AJ was actually the closest.
So not 300.
And he was almost
not 300.
He was almost on it with completionist. 6 hours.
Yo, wow. I was an hour off of the beat the game and a half an hour off of the completion.
You could do that.
I failed us
very quickly. You could do that on one live stream if you wanted.
If we go on a tangent during this podcast, you could start it right now. If you're listening to the podcast, start Pokemon Snap, and I'll just start talking about my favorite Pokemon in alphabetical order, and then by the end of the conversation,
oh my God,
you'll be done with the game.
I thought it had a lot of Pokemon.
No, it's like 50 Pokemon, maybe. Not even that. Like 25 Pokemon.
20 minutes for a speed run if you wanted. If you wanted to.
20-minute speed run. Well, what does that look like? All right, take the pester ball. You throw it at Professor Oak's face 8 times.
You do a trick shot off the Snorlax, and
you bounce the apple off the Snorlax, and it goes into the thing, hits the Charmander, goes into the lava plume, but it's too early.
Glitches
so it glitches you into space
into
level.
Mew's model. Yeah.
You're Mew now somehow.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's like a lot more in this new one.
Yeah.
The messaging with this is very weird because it sounds like it's just Pokemon Snap. It's like the Pokemon Snap equivalent of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, where it's just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but with new Pokemon and like some extra missions and like quality of life improvements and stuff like that. But they made it a very real point to, in their press release, be like, this all new game, you know, the Smash Bros. Ultimate thing, the all new game. So there has to be like something else to it, you know.
Yo, hear me out. If you beat the game, if you beat the Pokemon Snap version, then you get a special Rotom in Pokemon Sword and Shield that is Rotom Phone. That is a different.
I mean, you already have Rotom, but you can't do it again. You already got
Rotom Camera.
There you go.
That is a fairy type version of Rotom.
He's just a mirrorless camera. I was about to say DSLR, but those
are DSLR that you can live stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only reason, or that's the thing that I can imagine the Pokemon Company doing, is they like lock a very specific Pokemon behind this game, and it becomes a new version of the Mew paywall where it's like you can only get Mew if you have the Pokeball Plus, like only if
or
you
like
do the 20-minute
like Meltan and Melmetal and all that. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, so only if you do the glitchless speed run less than 20 minutes, you get the live stream DSLR Rotom in your.
This
Pokemon
is how we get Mew 3. It's gonna be lit.
Bog.
I was scrolling through the trailer, and there's a part at the end of it where you see all of the pictures hanging up on the wall, and I was like, oh, cool, you can make like a little gallery. Not actual gameplay footage.
We're done.
Rip that.
Game is over.
So we still don't know how you're going to get the pictures.
That might be like a hint of like some sort of like sharing or like showcase feature that the game's going to have.
I mean, I feel like that's the most important part of the game, is how do you get the pictures off of the Switch? It could be like a Mario Odyssey type thing where it automatically just makes a screenshot and puts it in like a, you know, your folder, and then you can take them off with an SD card. But most likely it's going to be something to do with some stupid proprietary app or Pokemon Home.
It'll probably be like I could see it being like a Smash Brothers thing, because they do have like the whole like extra folder for your assets and stuff.
Yes,
and the only game that uses the extra folder is Smash Brothers. So like I could see them being like they have like the gallery of your photos, and then you like manually are like, I like that one, move it to the extra folder, and then you do that.
So hear me out. What wacky human thing are we going to see Pokemon doing in this version? We saw Pikachu riding a surfboard in the last one. Are we going to see, you know, Genghis Khan? We're going to see another Pikachu like that.
It's going to be another Pikachu thing for sure. Yeah, it has to be like some type of attack. Maybe like see. Okay, here's what they're going to do. They're going to freaking announce the light type, even though it doesn't make sense in Japanese.
Never gonna happen.
And Pikachu listen, hear me out. And Pikachu's gonna die, and he's gonna turn into an angel, and that's how the light type happens, dude.
I think that you're confusing season 1's finale of Digimon with this.
Easy mistake.
Yeah. Angemon, I get that.
Do kids still do planking? Because I guess you could have like a Pikachu planking.
Wait, I'm sorry. I've been transported to 2010. Machine,
I feel like if we're talking about a game from 1999,
I mean, touche.
True.
I take it back. Will's right.
Were they planking in 1999?
Ian, I know you're not around all that much, but please remember to use the hashtag Will was right whenever you
hey, Will was
bring
right.
up the fact that I was correct about something.
If you want to get your abs tight, make sure you do a plank, and remember that Will's right.
Yes. See, we should have him on more often.
Planking's part of my 7-minute workout that I do.
Let the record show he was wrong about the chips or whatever he was arguing about.
Whatever.
It was Blondie's, and I'll come at you, AJ.
Before the podcast, Will was getting yelled at by his wife.
I just heard it in his tone that he was wrong. He just sounds so like it was life or death.
Like a dog that was eating the garbage.
Listen.
The Blondies were over here.
Look, we take baked goods very seriously in the Wulff household, and even growing up, our father would, be very mad that there be no baked goods in the house.
Oh, he would get very mad.
Yes,
I'm gonna lose it over here.
Exactly.
Find the Blondies. Oh man, good times.
Anyway, I hope this game's $20. If it's any more, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10.
Here's the thing. Them saying all new game and doubling down on that is 100% $60.
Yeah. What if this is like a full 60-hour RPG with like skill trees and upgrades and whatnot, but it's still like on a track that goes 2 miles an hour?
That would be buck wild, and I want this to happen now because I want to be a thing where like you have to get a certain number of PP photography points to I know that was close there, but you have to get new lenses and you have to learn about bokeh and like your f-stop has to be here. You have to manually what is it called? It's oh my god, before digital cameras, that's the one you dip in the red
dark room. You start with your mom's old 35mm camera. Then you go to like a pawn shop and get a point and shoot. Then you work your way up to a mirrorless, and then
your mom
gives you a DSLR.
Yeah, she just buys you a mirrorless from the start, and here's where the money comes in. This game's going to be free to play. This is what they're going to do, and then there's going to be amiibo lenses, and then it's like, oh man, I got to get like the 30mm.
Oh, it's like a little tiny It's like a little tiny 70 to 200.
No.
Yeah, I would buy every single one of them.
But wait. But the mirrorless lenses don't work on your DSLR. You got to buy the adapter for it.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know how they had like there was like precursor amiibos that were like just Pokemon. Like they're gonna bring those back, and those are going to be the lenses for the DSLR. But the amiibos, like the real amiibos, those are the mirrorless camera lenses.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, I think you're actually accidentally stumbling on a way that they will somehow more monetize this thing. I guarantee you. I will put $20 on the table right now.
You're buying Pokemon Snap too, then, dude.
I will do that. I got you. I'm telling you right now. No, it will not be $20. Guaranteed. That'll be $60 minimum. Yeah. It'll somehow be $65 somehow. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you're gonna have to put like specific amiibo Pokemon onto your Switch that will they'll apparate in the game, and they'll like coax other special Pokemon out.
Yeah, the
like
Pokemon
legendary Pokemon like that. And like,
you're gonna be like, yo, I brought all my homies. It's all the Pikachu clones.
More Pekos and
it's the Dene.
Yeah. And you can only take photos of certain things with certain lenses that you can get through. It's gonna be a thing. I guarantee you.
Like you can't take a picture of Mew because you don't have the freaking 200mm lens. He's too far.
Yeah, he's moving too fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
I used to say that this game should be a phone game because it's just an AR game. You know?
I mean, Pokemon Go is probably kind of Pokemon Snap a little bit, but like you got to have the brand cachet. You know, you got to put it on console because
so that you can sell it for $60.
Exactly. That's why it's going to be $60 because it's like, you know what? You guys berated us for years. You were knocking down our doors. You're filling up our mailbox and all of our freaking messaging.
But think about the memes you can make, though.
$60, my guy.
Think about the memes you can make with that on the phone, though. You could put I mean, like they do in Pokemon Go now, but a whole game out of that where you can freaking put the Pokemon anywhere, take a picture of it.
I think they're already. I can see that being a thing where it's going to be Pokemon Snap's going to come out, and then they're going to release a DLC update thing for Pokemon Go called Pokemon Go Snap or Pokemon Go Take a Picture, and then they'll have like Pokemon like different like backgrounds and filters you can add to it that'll just make more money in. And so see all the predatory DLC stuff we just made jokes about, they'll just put that in the mobile game.
Pokemon Go.
It's gonna be in the mobile game.
Well, I feel did it because the original game only had like so many Pokemon. Now DLC is the perfect way to just keep adding more Pokemon and more like locations and stuff for you to take pictures on.
But you know what? Here's the thing. They're going to do a Pokemon. You know how they're doing freaking Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Smile and Pokemon Go and Pokemon Punch
Bathroom.
Your friend in the face because he took your Charizard. They're going to do a Pokemon Snap game that teaches you how to take good pictures on your cell phone. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do.
I'm Professor.
Have filters. It's going to be Pokemon Instagram. It's going to take over social media, dude. It's going to be wild.
Whoa, AJ, you just unlocked your third eye because I guarantee you that it's not going to be Professor Oak. It's going to be like, hello, I'm the old Professor Picture Man, and here's how you use the rule of thirds. And then like out on the side, like a drop kick is going to be like the Jenna Marbles, like Instagram influencer person who's going to be like, listen, take this Pikachu with a filter.
No, your rival is like an Instagram model who's like just there
100%.
Take pictures like this in front of the Pokemon.
Pokemon, if you're listening, we are all hireable. We will write the next Pokemon Snap 3 game.
Hey, we know they're listening because product provide. Take the Pokemon cards out. Product provided by Pokemon company.
Jokes provided by Nintendo.